asinakuhlala sithembe nje ukuthi ke no kuyolunga. We must say that this is what history tells us, that uma sekunje kusuba ke sesendleleni eyosisa laphaya. And we don't want violence here in this country. I think we're all committed go 1994 ukuthi safosa asifuna ufosa futhi sibonisa ama-South Africans eselwa order sekukhona civil war. We want civil society to take up peaceful arms and change the status quo. By peaceful arms, change the status quo. If you think of what may go to, we may find ourselves really sesibhekene nje nento ekuthiwa i-revolution. Who wants a revolution here? An outright revolution. You tell me where it has succeeded in this modern world, where we are now, where it has succeeded to bring peace to a country. Arab Spring did not. So we don't want to go that way. All we are asking ukuthi njengoba abantu bayakhala ngokuthi mhlawumbe kudinga kube khona ushintsho in leadership. Mhlambe abaholi bethu abakulalele lokho bakwenza. Ngoba uma bengakwenzi lokho manje kusekubonakala ukuthi akusekho lento yokuthi umholi uba umholi ngabantu ahole abantu. Seyinto yokuthi I serve myself and those around me, and that's it, and nobody can do anything about it. Arrogantly we go on like that. We cannot. Kufanele ukuthi sithi noma sikhala nge-treasury, sikhala nangalokuyana, kodwa please sibone ukuthi this is just one of the things that has gone wrong. The bigger picture is that we are in serious trouble. We're in serious trouble in our daily lives. The cost of living is high. We said we'll make life easier for the poor. It's not. It's even more difficult to live now. Just to buy the bread, nempupu, maize meal, konke, So we are actually in a situation of crisis. Yes, we can talk about introspecting and all that kind of thing. I don't believe that there is actually much that can come out of that. Why should we introspect? Because if you have failed to perform what you're supposed to perform there, then the thing is to move to the side, and then other people can bring us to where we need to be. Why should we be subjected to things like introspection? And it's like the football. You play the football, and then you're also the referee. Foot corner lap. No, really. I mean, where is that kind of thing ever going to take us? Before this anger that I'm talking about, anything can happen. Why are we taking that risk as South Africans? Why? Why must we find that we're taking the risk of having a next week which is unknown, what it will bring to us? Wake up, and we need to do something. We should ask the leadership, that has brought us to where we are now. There is no question. Yoguti, leadership has to take responsibility. That's why you're a leader. You can't say no. One man cannot be responsible. As far as I'm concerned, really, then who is? I mean, in the end, somebody has to account. Who is then? Who is going to be accountable? When you say no, everybody is responsible for the mess. Kanjani. Then why do we hold these elections and put leadership and put somebody? Even leadership has layers. There is a final leader who must see to it with laba bantu ababekile laphayana bahamba ngendlela elindelwe abantu balelizwe. Uma engakwenzi lokho kusho ukuthi akawenzi umsebenzi wakhe. We have seen a situation here where people do wrong and there are no consequences. No consequences. How can we now fail to see that there need to be a change that should come to this country? Surely we can't be closed in where we can't say that if I am your leader, there's nobody else who can do better than me, even when I'm no longer doing what you expect of me. I have no right to do that. I have no right. It means that people it's sort of like keeping the whole nation, all the people, your captives. So, Bagiti, in short, you know, mina ngingati sesifikile lapho kudinga mhlambe izinkulumo zethu maziqonde ukuthi singathi siyalungisa ngapha senze lokho esikwenzayo la, you know, because after all we can't stop working so that the work for a better South Africa continues, but we are challenged to look at a change in leadership. Now, no, 19, I don't know when, what year was this? President Thabo Mbeki, we can't go that way, it was traumatic and all that. Haibo, it was traumatic. We don't have to go that way, we learned. But now we have a constitution, we have everything. We have the means of a smooth transition of leadership without traumatizing the leadership itself and without further traumatizing the nation. That is what we ought to engage in now. Now, Professor, UKZN, Nabanye, you know, I'm an expert on the constitution and everything. They will tell us if we engage, if we say come up with a plan, because I know it's there. I know there's a plan where we can actually have a smooth transition without ugulwa and move on. And those who failed in the role of leading us will not feel bitter. In fact, they may feel good. Individually, they may feel good. So, kukala phezulu like that. Laphayana phezulu amandla wonke abekwa laphayana. Istimela driver udriver yedwa akudrive abantu abawu10. So mina ngibona ukuthi kufuneka siqale lapho. Funa siqale lapho. Singathi ke siyasino sishona ngapha nangapha. Uma siqala lapho siyakwazi ukuthi mhlawumbe omunye umuntu naye ubophekile akazi ukuthi uzokwenza njani ukuthi asuke kulento lena angasazi ukuthi uzoyenza njani. ahambe ekhululekile. Asimkhulule, simkhulule with dignity. In a manner, Professor, there, we should make this person feel that I've done the respectable thing. I've restored my dignity. And we will all feel that that is what has happened, in fact. And it happens. It happens. It happens. Kodwa uma kuzoze kuliwe kufabantu ngalento, you cannot have any peace of mind until you die, and perhaps even the generation after you, your children and your children's children, will keep on mourning the era that belongs only to you, that you are responsible for it. Ngiyethemba bantu bakithi ukuthi ke into engiyibeka lana ukuthi we do need to look into a peaceful transition. We do need to look into a peaceful transition. Otherwise, we're living in hope. I don't know what we're hoping for. I really don't know. If we wake up every morning and it's like this, it just gets worse and worse and worse. People talk on ground, man. They talk. Mina sengiyesaba nokuthi ngiye kuma-malls laphayana to do shopping. To do shopping. I go to do my shopping when the shops are about to close, because people stop and ask, what is going on?